Hello and welcome to Community Chats. I'm your host, Aley Hammer, and today on the show we have a very special guest, Anna Green, who is one of our senior leaders here at AWS. Anna, you are so passionate about inclusion and diversity. Why is it so important to you?
First of all, hi, thank you very much for having me, Ali. It's great to be here. Inclusion and diversity are important for me as a business leader because they just make business sense. So making sure that you have a workforce that reflects your customer base really drives positive outcomes for the business. And we've seen lots of studies, BCG, McKinsey, certainly in the last 5 years, there's been a lot of data around the difference between inclusive and non-inclusive workplaces and the difference in the outcomes that those businesses achieve. And what's clear is if you have a population in your workplace that represents the population of your community, you're more likely to have a successful business. So for me, it's fundamentals of business 101. So yeah, a diverse and inclusive workplace is one that helps your business grow.
Thanks, Anna. It is so great to hear that senior leaders are taking this issue so seriously. So what actions are currently in place at AWS to ensure that we have an inclusive and diverse teams?
So AWS is, our vision and our mission is to be Earth's most customer-centric organization. And to my earlier point, there's no way that we can be customer-centric without making sure that our workforce represents our customers, and our customers are the world. So it's super important that our workforce represents all of the different types of people in the world. And that's not just about gender, it's about inclusion and diversity across the whole spectrum. And so AWS, I have found in the time that I've been here, is really focused on making sure that we can build things differently. We can think bigger about what we build. And the only way we can do that is to make sure that the lens that we use to think about our business reflects everyone, all of our customers in the community. So I would say AWS is doing amazing things in that space, and I'm looking forward to hearing and being involved in more of that in the future.
Thanks, Anna. I mean, I'm sure you have faced obstacles in your career. So what do you believe the greatest obstacles are for women in the workforce, and how can we overcome them? Yeah,
I think the challenge has been historical, and I'm pleased to say that certainly in the last 5 years, I've really seen a change in the way that our workforce deals with, in particular, flexibility. So the other important thing to remember is that women come to work at different stages of their life, and there's no one size fits all for what a woman's career wants, or a woman wants her career to be. So I would encourage women these days to look at the flexible work options as a really great outcome for them. I certainly found that it was helpful for me, and what that does is, when organisations look at flexible working environments, it allows more women to be included. And say, for instance, you needed to take time out, regardless of what it was for, you can re-engage with the workforce and not feel like you have lost any momentum around your career if that's the way that you want to go. So what I would say is, historically, flexibility has been an issue. Going forward, I don't think that we face that same challenge, and I would encourage women to really take up the option to work flexibly if they can.
It's incredible advice, because I mean, I for one have just returned from maternity leave, and I asked my boss bravely, am I allowed to work 3.5 days a week instead of 5? And they were so supportive. So yeah, be brave, ask for those things. I also leave work every day at 4:15 because I don't want to miss out on, picking my daughter up from daycare and having a nanny pick her up. So ask your boss and do these things, because I'm sure that it will be supported. So thank you so much, Anna. You're an absolute inspiration to all of us, and we are so grateful for you being on the show today. Thank you. Bye.